Welcome to my live Patreon Drive zero point 0.5. Now, the reason I'm calling it zero point 0.5 is because, I think the camera's right here. The reason I'm calling it zero point 0.5 is I've never done one of these before, a live Patreon Drive. And this one isn't even the full Patreon Drive. This is getting ready for one. I'm thinking that this Thursday or possibly this Wednesday, um, I'll probably try to um, build traffic towards my Patreon page, which I've created but I haven't gotten any patrons yet, and I really haven't um, tried very hard to get patrons yet. Um, and the first time that I attempted it, I thought that I'd be able to do things differently than what I was able to figure out. In other words, I figured if I had more time, I'd be able to figure out how to do what I wanted to do with it. And then after I made that video and tried to go back and establish the tiers the way that I wanted them and the goals the way that I wanted them, I saw that I wasn't able to do what I had initially, I wasn't able to accomplish the initial vision. So I removed those tiers. No, I'm sorry, I removed those goals. The tiers are still in place. But so what I plan to do is yesterday I was at Dollar Tree and I saw this, and about 2 or 3 days ago I saw Jenna Marbles do a painting of, now the name is going to escape me, of, there's a gentleman who used to do um, paintings on PBS, and he had a very calming demeanor about him. And Jenna Marbles did a video of her doing one of his paintings, and it looked really interesting. It was actually fun to watch, as most of Jenna Marbles' videos are fun to watch. But I'm thinking it's something that I can try to mimic, and so I'm going to try to mimic um, his demeanor with regards to this little item that I bought at Dollar Tree. And um, I would expect that they're widely available because we just got our shipment in from Dollar Tree. I work at Dollar Tree right now too as a cashier, and our truck just came in, so I think these are fairly new, and which means that they're probably being distributed to a whole bunch of Dollar Trees, and they're probably widely available at Dollar Tree if anyone wanted to follow along and do this project at the same time that I'm doing it. And again, that's probably going to be either Wednesday or Thursday of this week, um, where I'll be taking on this fairly simple project while I try to do a live drive for Patreon, a live Patreon drive. And again, I'm calling this live. Right now, what I'm doing is live Patreon drive point 0.5 because um, um, I'm not actually doing the full version right now. All I'm doing is letting people know that this is the item that I plan to be working with when I do um, my Patreon drive. And I'm guessing that I'll probably set up my computer in such a way where I can go back and forth from Patreon to YouTube, see if anyone is commenting on YouTube, um, see if anything has changed on my Patreon page, if I've gotten any patrons. Um, so that's it. I need to get ready because I've got about 4 minutes between now and when I need to head out the door to get out to Dollar Tree because I'm working tonight. And I thought the sooner I let people know that I plan to do this Patreon drive using this, the more time that my viewers would have to go pick one of these up at Dollar Tree so that if they want to do it at the same time, that option is available. So, like I said, it'll probably be Wednesday or Thursday of this week that I go live um, while I'm working on this project and um, trying to drive some traffic towards my Patreon page. And obviously, if anyone has recommendations on how I should be doing my Patreon drive, I'd like to hear them. So if you've got comments regarding a Patreon drive, if you want to put them in the comments, I appreciate them. And that's it. I got to head out to work. Bye. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? I have to say yes. Okay.